Hey gang, what do you know? It's a couple 3 days later, just been busy with working and being awesome. But got her all stripped down. Mild degrease job before I get her off to the shop. Wasn't too worried about the tins. They're kind of grody yet, but no big deal. Intake I'm just leaving on just to keep the shit from getting inside the valley. Nothing spectacular, but man, it sure cleaned up pretty decent. Good thing General Motors really cheaped out back in the 90s with their paint job. The shit just blew right off. Let's see. That's what we got. I'm going to leave the oil cooler lines on for the time being. I'm going to get rid of that that mount there and go back to conventional. All you do is take it off here. This whole assembly pops right off. I think I could probably just do that when I change the oil quick, or just drop the oil. But got all the casting numbers all cleaned off. These are kind of grungy still, but I already know what it is, so it's not a big deal. But there it is. 1996 Vortec 350 Chev. You know what? I've been contemplating on what I want to do to this thing as far as cam swap, intake, carb, valve train, so on and so forth. The rig's got 212 on it or so. I think I'm just gonna, since I'm gonna dump this car probably, I'm just going to do a intake, distributor, new starter, water pump, carb. I'm gonna peel a pan off the bottom, flip it over, pull a couple bearings, see what they look like, regasket the lower half. The thing had awesome oil pressure. Had like 65 in that truck. I didn't do a leak down test or anything, but it ran awesome. And you know, you guys seen that. But I don't think there's really a point in cracking it open. I mean, let the next guy worry about it. If it's solid enough to move that big Suburban around, it ought to make that little Firebird just fly. That's my reasoning behind it. You know, see if I like this combo when I get done, and I'm going to build another one because I got a Caprice coming my way. So I might just do it again. This yard where I got this truck, they get a lot of derelicts and a lot of impound. So if I can keep sucking these little small blocks up for $300 a throw and drag them home and R&I them and then give them back their shell, hell yeah, dude, I'll do that all day long. And then maybe a couple Vortec 454s, who knows. This is a great little platform to do. Maybe next when I peel the heads and do a port job, cam, lifters, the whole 9 yards. But I think this is a smart move for the time being. Keeps the cost down. I mean, I got some money coming out, got some money going in, so I got a tranny to redo in the thing. I'm going to swap the rear end. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet either. I might just leave the open 308s in the thing. Who knows? Again, let the next guy worry about it if I decide to do it that way. But that's what I got for the time being. Got the workbench cleaned back up, so that's good. That's it. Got everything kind of going back together. It's 62 degrees today here on the 5th of March. Spectacular. Gonna be a little garbage tomorrow, and it's gonna be awesome all weekend. So the plan is to get this down to the machine shop. I like to do it tomorrow, but I think realistically it's probably gonna be Friday, just because I got to do some other stuff the next 2 evenings with the family. But that's it. A little update. Chevy 350 Vortec. Alright guys, well, leave some comments, post comments, whatever you like to do, thumbs up, thumbs down, blah blah blah, you know the routine. Alright, adios.